Hello, boys and girls. We're going to be talking about homophones this week in spelling. Homophones are fairly challenging. They are words that sound exactly the same but have a different meaning. And so we have quite a list. Sometimes there are two homophones, and there are a few words that even have three homophones this week. So we're going to go ahead and write our name at the top. And it says in the directions, write the basic word that best completes each sentence. So number 1 says, I cannot for my grandmother's birthday party. Wait might be a good one. This is not the right kind of wait. I cannot herd, no. I cannot daze, no. Heel, no. Peak, no. Scent, no. Scent, no. Feet, no. Vein, no. Vein, no. Minor, no. So I think it's probably weight is our best choice. There are two different weights. This is the kind of weight that someone would have when they measure themselves on a scale. So it's going to be the first weight, W-A-I-T. Now, one of the things that helps is to draw a little picture next to each word if you aren't sure which one is which. Normally when we're in class and I give students their homework tracker, we draw little pictures next to each word so that you can remember which one is which. We are going to celebrate into with a picnic. Well, let's see. Wait, her days. We could also have, we don't have week in there, huh? So it looks like days might be our best, and it's D-A-Y-S. D-A-Z-E means you're kind of confused, not really thinking straight. I hope that my sprained ankle will by then. Well, ankles need to get better, so we're looking for a word that is similar to getting better. Heal. This is the kind of heel where you're getting better. H-E-E-L is the kind of heel that's on the bottom of your foot. So I'm going to do H-E-A-L. Organizing the party has been a real wait, a real herd, a real days, a real heel, a real peak, a real scent, a real feet, a real vein, a real minor. I would say feet. And feet, we don't want the things that you stand on. I think we want a feat like an amazing act, which is this feat, F-E-A-T. Right, so I think we want this one. These are the two things you stand on. This is an amazing feat, right? So I'm going to write a real feat, F-E-A-T. People have gifts from all over the country. People have weight gifts, people have herd gifts, people have days gifts, people have heel gifts, people have peak, people have scent. That makes sense to me. Now, number 12 is the penny kind of scent. Number 11 is the kind of scent where you mail something, right? So I think we want S-E-N-T. That my uncle is buying a piñata. I wait, I heard, I daze, I heal, I peak, I scent, I feet, I vein, I minor. I think it's probably herd. This is the kind of herd, H-E-R-D, where you have a group of animals, right? That's that kind of herd. E-A-R-D has the word hear in it, and that means that you've got an ear, right? That's the one we want. I heard that my uncle is buying a piñata. I asked my grandmother not to at the presents in the closet. Wait, heard, days, heel, peak. I think peak. This is the kind of peak that's a mountaintop. This is the kind of peak that we want, the eye peak. P-E-E-K. I bought grandmother a spinning weather. I think we want vein over here. So this is the vein where you're thinking that you're really pretty. So I'm going to draw a little mirror. Right, you always want to look in the mirror. This is a kind of vein that you put on top of a house. I don't know if I'm putting this on the right side. Right, a weather vane. And that's the kind we want. Vane. This is the kind of vein that is in like your body. So like let's say that you have a vein and it goes right here and it gets smaller, right? That's what blood transfers through. Um, we'll draw little pictures by some of these in a minute, okay? She can put it on the of the roof. Well, I think you would want to put it on the top of the roof or the peak of the roof, which would be PEAK. Most guests will be adults. I will be the only. So we're looking for another word for child. I'm guessing that's probably going to be minor. And I think you want this one. MINOR. So before we do the challenge assignment, let's kind of put some little pictures if we can. They're going to be really small and quick. So wait means you're stopping for something. So I'm going to draw a little stop sign. This weight is the kind of weight that you have a scale for, right? Herd, we drew a little ear. This is herd like you have a herd of sheep or a herd of cattle, right? Days, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, right? Days means that you're kind of confused, right? Like you have sort of glazed over. Draw some little pinpoint pupils on there. You're kind of in a daze. This is the heel that is the bottom of your foot, right? This is the kind of heel like a band-aid. This is the kind of peak that's the tall point or the high point of a mountain or the high point of anything. This is the kind of peak that you would use your eyes to peek. This is sent like a letter. This is sent like a penny. This is sent like you're smelling it with your nose. This is feet like your feet. This is feet like an amazing task. We already did these. Vein, vein, vein. Miner is somebody who is going to be looking for gold or looking for something underground. A miner with an OR. A miner with an OR is somebody who's young. Okay, looking at these, we have raise. Raise means you lift something up. This is the exact opposite. This means you destroy everything. Like you completely flatten. This is before. This is after. So before you might have a city. After you have nothing, just crumbles. Right? So raising means you tear everything down. Rays are things that come out of the sun, right? Or in math, it's a line that has one endpoint and one arrow. A principal is Alicia. Principal is your pal. Principle is something you believe in. Um, let's see. So you could say, I don't lie. I don't lie is one of my principles. Or steal. I do steal sometimes. I've already told you that I stole books out of the book room. So a principle is something you believe in, okay? So hopefully these little pictures help you to tell the difference, especially if you're learning English. Like if you already speak Spanish or you already speak another language, sometimes this can be very confusing because they sound exactly the same. They have the same sound. And it's easy to mistake how to spell them. So hopefully the picture kind of helped you a little bit. Um, in French, it's kind of funny. There's a word that you say it pêche, and if you say it a little bit incorrectly, pêche means peach, but it also can mean to go fishing. So you have to be very careful how you pronounce it, because you can be saying, hey, I want to go fishing, but you're really actually saying, hey, I want a peach. Right? So lots of languages have homophones, and you just have to be really careful and make sure that you can discern how to spell the homophone. Okay, this is asking us to write a short article for our school about holding a book sale to get money for a new playground equipment. Use 4 challenge words. Write it on a separate piece of paper. I'm going to be sneaky and try to write it here. So I need to use raise. That's going to be easy. I'm going to raise money. I could probably use principal. That's pretty easy. And also I'm going to use raise, and I'm going to try to use the other principal. I don't think I want to use the tearing it all down form of raise. Okay, so here we go. Our school is holding a book sale. That's all I'm doing is doing this part. Holding a book sale to raise money for new playground equipment. That was really easy. I'm just copying what it says up there. Equipment. The principal is helping us. And we want to use the PAL one, right? The PAL is helping us. Is helping with the sale. She wants students to play outside in the rays of the sun. Her principal wish is for kids to stay healthy. Okay, this is pretty basic, but I used 4 of them, right? So you can write a similar article. You can copy mine. As we get further along with doing this, I'm going to be doing less. You're going to be doing more, right? For right now, since it's the beginning part of school, we're doing a lot of work together, right? But eventually, I will start gradually releasing you to do more of this on your own. If you feel like this is too easy for you, you can always not watch the video, and then when it's all over, you can look at it and check your work. That is one way to use these videos. All right. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed learning a little bit about homophones. I hope this little picture guide helped you a little bit, and we'll see how well we do on the next spelling worksheet. All right, talk to you later.